An old woman was kicked out of her house by her son. One day, she found a wooden tub by the river. When she fished it out, she found inside was an abandoned baby. Thinking of her own loneliness, she decided to adopt the baby. Unbeknownst to her, this decision would change her fate forever. 5 years passed by. The boy grew up. Without parents, he was often bullied. But under the care of his grandmother, he still feels warm. However, what the old woman thought was a peaceful life was shattered when the boy suddenly fainted. The doctor told her that the boy was born with a disease. He must have his liver replaced in order to live. The old woman thought of being abandoned by her own son. The only family she has now is the boy. So she asks the doctor to use her liver to save the boy. The doctor was touched by the old woman's gesture. The operation was quickly scheduled. Before the operation, the scared boy asked his grandmother, "Am I going to die?" The old woman comforted him with tears. "Don't be afraid, with grandma here, you'll be fine." The boy was touched by his grandmother's words, but the old lady didn't know. The boy's real parents were looking for him. It turns out that due to persecution, they had no choice but to put the boy in a wooden basin in order to save the boy's life. Luckily, the boy was saved by an old woman and is alive today. Now the old woman donated her liver to save the boy. This is like giving him a second life. Meanwhile, the billionaire also got the news. A 5-year-old boy was admitted to the central hospital. The boy had the same birthmark on his arm as his son. The operation was a success. Both the grandmother and the boy are safe. However, when the old woman took out her bank card and paid the medical bills, the nurse told her that the bank card had been frozen. The old woman was puzzled. Her son and daughter-in-law arrived angrily. The daughter-in-law questioned her. "Why did you sell your old house? You didn't even tell us such a big deal." The old woman explained. She sold the house to save the boy's life, but the daughter-in-law was unforgiving. She grabbed the bank card and accused her. "You don't care about your own grandson. Even take the money to treat a found child." Then she grabbed her husband and took the money for herself.